Question number 6. The path traveled by Karen on a given weekday to drive her son Raphael to daycare and go to work is given by the figure on the right. What distance, represented by HW and rounded to the nearest kilometer, separates Karen's house and her work? They're asking us to find this length. I'm going to call this side D. This is angle D. I need to find one of the other angles because I need to know angle D to solve side D. I'm going to call this opposite angle W. I'm going to call this side W. Opposite angle H. I'm going to call this side H with a lowercase h. Then I'm going to use my sine law in order to find angle H. Sine of H over side H is sine of W over side W. Then a sine of H over 5.4. H is 5.4. Angle W is 28. Sine of 28 degrees divided by side W divided by 4.5. I'm going to cross multiply the 5.4, and that gives me 5.4 times sine of 28 divided by 4.5. Run that through the calculator. That gives you sine of H is 0.5634, and it goes on forever. Take the inverse sine of both sides, or the arc sine of both sides. H is equal to the arc sine of 0.5634, giving us an angle of 34.2889 degrees. Now I can use the angles in any triangle add up to 180 to figure out angle D. So angle D is 180. Take away 34.2889 degrees, take away 28 degrees is 117.7111 degrees. Now that we know this angle, we could use the sine law or the cosine law to figure out this side. Sine law again. And that gives us 8.4859 kilometers. But they're asking us to round it to what distance rounded to the nearest kilometer. That's 8 kilometers, which is choice D, approximately 8 kilometers. You could also do this using the cosine law. If we get to this point, we have angle D is 117.711. We can say D squared is equal to H squared plus W squared minus 2H times W times cos of D, which means D squared is equal to 5.4 squared plus 4.5 squared. Take away 2 times 5.4 times 4.5 times the cosine of angle D, which is 117.711 degrees. Run that through the calculator. We get D squared is equal to 72.0097. Take the square root of that, and that gives us the same answer, 8.4859. Rounded to the nearest whole number of kilometers is D is approximately 8 kilometers, which is choice D. And that's it for question number 6. Have a good day.